Hey everyone, and welcome back to Papa Brad's Gaming, the channel where we dive into all things retro gaming. Today we're going to take a look at a classic beat 'em up from the early 90s, Taito's Silent Dragon. This game might not be as well known as Final Fight or Double Dragon, but it definitely deserves some love. So let's jump in and break down what makes Silent Dragon a hidden gem. Released in 1992, Silent Dragon is a side-scrolling beat-em-up developed by Taito. If you're a fan of the genre, you'll immediately notice that Silent Dragon sticks to a lot of the familiar tropes. But what sets it apart is its unique blend of over-the-top action, varied environments, and a cast of colorful enemies that'll keep you on your toes. In Silent Dragon, you play as one of 4 martial arts heroes, each with their own strengths and weaknesses. The story? Pretty straightforward. You're out to rescue your kidnapped friend from a criminal gang. You'll brawl your way through hordes of enemies using punches, kicks, and special moves. Each character has their own signature attack, adding some variety to the gameplay. One of the cool things about Silent Dragon is the special moves. You can pull off powerful attacks by double tapping the joystick and pressing the attack button. These moves can clear out a group of enemies or deal heavy damage to a single foe. Be careful because spamming these can leave you open for counterattacks. Another aspect I love about Silent Dragon is the variety in the stages. Not just walking up and down generic city streets, you find yourself battling on rooftops, inside warehouses, and even on moving vehicles. Each level has its own unique vibe, and the game does a great job at keeping things fresh as you progress. And of course, no beat 'em up is complete without some epic boss battles. Silent Dragon delivers with some truly tough bosses that will test your skills. Whether it's a hulking brute or a nimble ninja, you'll need to learn their patterns and bring your A game if you want to take them down. Like many beat-em-ups of its time, Silent Dragon is best enjoyed with a friend. The 2-player co-op mode is a blast, allowing you to team up and take on bad guys together. Silent Dragon wasn't the most popular arcade game, so finding an original cabinet might be a challenge. But if you're lucky enough to come across one, give it a try. Alternatively, you can always play it through emulation or on one of the many retro gaming collections out there. Let's take a look at this boss. They took this boss straight from the movie Fist of the North Star. His name is Jaggy. Yep, they ripped him right off. That's great because Fist of the North Star is awesome. According to the arcade flyer, the boss's name is Wolf Kid, and he can't be seen in the daytime. That makes no sense. Does daytime make him invisible or a vampire? Who knows? Well, it's just a moot point because I'm clearly fighting him in the middle of the day. figure that one out. As it turns out, you can just keep pumping credits in and spamming special attacks, and soon enough, the way to stage 4 is open. At the end of stage 4, you get to fight, that's right, an armadillo boss. He's a fire-breathing armadillo dragon thing. After the last couple bosses, I feel like this one's a bit more interesting. You know, his attack pattern is going to evolve into curling into a ball and rolling at you while being invincible, and that's exactly what happens. One of the best parts of the game is after you beat him, you get to face 2 bosses at once. A man bat who flapped away earlier, and a green bandage-covered, stretchy-armed fellow. I'm not making this up. He's called Frankenman. Frankenman is pretty cool. I actually like the hideous creature swathed in bandages look. Very cool. Any game that has a Frankenstein clone, I'm a fan of. These 2 bosses defeated, it's time to go on to the final stage. The final stage is set in a Technodrome apparently. It's a fairly standard assault on a villain's base kind of setup. You're just going to have to fight a bunch of regular punks, and you have to fight some crazy, overpowered bosses at the end of the game. After all this insanity, finally managed to get to Dr. Bio himself. And he's riding what I would consider to be a space Segway. Running around, causing trouble. Before you know it, he's going to turn into the Terminator. To wrap it up, Silent Dragon might not be as famous as some of the other beat-em-ups from its era, but it's definitely worth checking out. It's got solid gameplay, cool characters, and a lot of charm that made the genre so popular in the early 90s. If you're a fan of classic beat-em-ups, give Silent Dragon a spin. Yep, his skin falls off, and he is the Terminator. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to Papa Brad's Gaming for more retro gaming content. Let me know in the comments if you've played Silent Dragon. What you think of it? Until next time, keep gaming and stay legit. course, our hero makes out with a girl. That's the whole ending. The guy gets the girl. That's the picture. Roll credits. Enter initials.